God truly does work in mysterious ways. For example, completely rear-ending 30% of the world's population with hay fever. But in all seriousness, I was at my desk this morning writing the script for my next video, how to be a good kisser and get lots of girlfriends, when all of a sudden my body started excreting bodily fluids. There's no joke, I was in my car this morning, I had to run back inside, grab a tissue and wipe the remaining snot rocket off my arm. Now I know I said in my previous video that I was only going to make stuff that I'm passionate about, but I guess hay fever, I am passionate about it, but I hate it. And it's one of those things that you can't actually describe the pure annoyingness of it unless you get it. Seriously, have you ever actually had a conversation with someone that doesn't get hay fever and you get it, and then you say, oh God, how annoying is hay fever? And they're like, yeah, I couldn't imagine it. No, you couldn't. One of the worst things for me with hay fever is my birthday is smack bang right in the middle of spring. Very similar time to when I start getting hay fever. And the older I get, the less excited I am for my birthday, so I don't really think about that, which leaves a full void of thinking to hay fever. For those that don't know what hay fever looks like, I was in the car with my pal on the weekend and we were driving and it was quite a windy day. And there was a whirlwind of leaves, pollen, probably fucking insects, you name it, whirling around on the road. And my mate said, that is exactly what hay fever looks like. I couldn't agree anymore. If you see that, that is the exact same as watching someone get murdered in front of you. Maybe not that bad. It's honestly just a whirlwind of pure allergies. See, in winter, you can escape getting cold. You can get warm, you can put clothes on, you can stay in a warm house, you can keep your distance from other people if you really want to. But hay fever, you can't escape it. It's everywhere. You're literally fucked every year. Just so you don't think I'm joking about hay fever is everywhere, I Googled how small pollen was, all right? And pollen causes allergies. Pollen is whatever the fuck that is. And I've never even seen that before, so that's pretty small. So imagine that getting in your house. It's gonna be everywhere. Just a little fun fact while we're at it, allergic rhinitis actually gets the name hay fever because it is most predominant in the haying season. There you go. Imagine being a family of farmers in the 1400s and finding out your kid is born with chronic hay fever. I reckon they would honestly do whatever they did on that parody 300 movie and just kick the kid off the cliff. Did you know that in Germany there is a place that if you're born with hay fever, your parents can legally stop being a parent or guardian if you're actually diagnosed. This is leading to a huge outbreak in homelessness in certain parts of Germany. I made that up, so don't believe anything that I just said. I'm pretty sure my neck's bleeding. I think what truly makes it hard is that hay fever is linked to spring, and spring is meant to be the start of summer. It's when everything starts to get warm, the flowers come out, the tide changes, the mood changes, and you can feel it. It's actually known to be one of the best seasons in the whole year. It's filled with fond memories and swimming in pools, but for victims of hay fever, you fear flowers, you hate the color of blossoms, and anything to do with wind. You know me, I like doing my, bit of research. I actually Googled the worst symptoms of hay fever, and this lady came up and said that she was virtually blind due to hay fever. Like actually blind. The last thing I kind of wanted to say before leaving is that when spring hits, you instantly realize how fast your lawns grow. And if there's anything that triggers your rhinitis more, it's mowing the lawns. My partner asked me to mow the lawns again, and mind you, I had literally just mowed the lawns 1 week before, triggering the most disgusting hay fever attack of the year. Honestly, every time I look out the window, I get PTSD. Well, it's probably all from me. I just wanted to come on here and say how much I hated hay fever and, let everyone know that doesn't get it, how bad it actually sucks. I don't even know why I made this video, but I hope you enjoyed it, and good night. Oh, it's definitely bleeding.